Thanks to EA Sports FC, we're here at Newcastle to see if Dan Burn and Anthony Gordon can guess which of these 5 is the real professional footballer. So the lads have put on a series of drills. At the end of each round, they're going to eliminate one player before we reveal who the real pro is. Dan, how are you feeling about this?
Not very confident at all.
Really, why?
Because I think if I was up there doing it, you would never guess I was a pro.
Would you agree with that?
No,
Yes,
not at all.
Gordon.
Not at all.
And thoughts on this?
I'm happy I've got Dan. I think he's a good judge of character.
Okay,
We'll see.
let's meet the players. Okay, our contestants are going to introduce themselves one by one before taking on round 1, which is the one-touch challenge. Each of the players will have 3 attempts to control the ball into their goal using their first touch. Contestant number 1, step forward, please.
Sven Gibson, centre-back.
Dan, centre-back. Can you see that as a fellow
It's got the
centre-back?
build for it, definitely. Oh, nice. Right.
Down. He did say centre back.
Oh, one of the 3. Contestant number 2, introduce yourself, please.
Josh Flanagan, holding midfield.
Holding midfield.
Hold the midfield.
Holding midfielder.
Ooh, nice
Okay,
little set.
start.
Nice little set. Nice.
He does look nice.
Oh, bit of flair
He's
in
got
it.
the showboat out. He's got the Anthony Gordon-esque showboat.
I like
He
that.
knows it as well,
I
doesn't
like
he?
that. He's playing to the crowd.
Go on.
I could well believe he was a number 6.
Yeah,
based
well,
off that.
Could you?
That was good.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a strong start for number 2. Let's meet contestant number 3.
Hamza Abazor, winger.
Winger, Anthony. You're very well placed to critique this. So how should a winger be doing at this?
Good. I think your first touch is still good as a winger. He's confident. He's got his laces undone and that.
See what he's got.
Lefty.
Nice.
Oh, he's backing himself too much.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Chill vibe, isn't he? Laces undone.
He's
short
giving
start.
very winger
Yeah,
he is,
winger
behaviour.
vibes.
Strong start. Let's meet our
Yeah.
4th contestant.
Ben Holland, centre mid.
This guy has got a good look about him. I think he might be.
Yeah.
Did you factor that in? What they look like and how
I
they
think so. You can
how
tell
they
just by the way
conduct
people
themselves.
carry themselves.
Body shape and stuff.
Sorry?
He's not the pro.
You'd be surprised, you know.
Oh, can I pick up on one thing you said?
Yeah.
The first touch he had, you said he's not the pro. Why?
I just think the body shape and stuff, the way he was doing it, I don't know.
Straight away, Anthony said he's not the pro.
I don't know.
Do you think that's harsh, or do you go along with that?
No, a little bit, I think.
You need to keep track of
Who's who?
who's who.
Okay. So we've had a defender,
Middle 2 are good, first and
old
fourth.
midfielder, a winger.
1 and 4. Ooh, I love how much they're taking this seriously. Let's
Don't wanna
meet
go
our
wrong.
5th and final contestant.
Ainsley James, centre forward.
Centre forward.
Right, we've got a striker now.
Oof! Oh. What did that hit? Could well be a number 9.
What did he say? He could not be
Honestly.
number 9 after he missed.
Number 9 is just have to score. They don't have to do anything else.
No matter how it goes in.
So you've seen all 5. You're deep in thought there, Dan.
Yeah, I am deep in thought. I think this is quite difficult, especially the first one. Even the drill, I think the drill is quite hard to separate players.
Yeah.
Let's ask them a few questions. Okay, boys, the all-important question time. Anthony, question for contestant number 1. What do you want to ask him?
What is your career path? What teams do you play for?
I played for Bury FC, and then I left there, went to Sheffield United, then I played for Leicester City.
I think from the first team to the second team, it took a while to say it.
He wasn't very,
He wasn't very like direct. If you say to me,
You'd
never at
straight away.
Newcastle.
If you had a Saturday 3 o'clock, what's your match day routine?
I get up around 8:30, go on a little walk, come back home, have a coffee, and then I don't like to eat in the mornings, don't like to feel too heavy, and then like around 11, something like that, I'll have like a sweet potato and chicken, something like that.
Is that a good answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Walk. Yeah. I suppose if he says he doesn't like eating a lot, then yeah, I can cope.
Okay, question for contestant number 3.
Who's the best player that you played with?
Played against Brahim Diaz
Okay.
while I was at Blackburn against City.
He's got the Manchester accent, so that's
Yeah.
that ticks.
Believe it, based on the accent.
Yeah.
Okay, number 4. What do you want to ask him?
Right, the best player you played against then?
Well, it was in a school cup final they let us play. It was Jamal Musiala.
Okay.
Scored a hat-trick against us.
Final question for number 5.
That's the same one again, last one, career path.
Yeah, career path. What teams do you play
Started
for?
at United, 4 to 6. I was with the foundation, and then I went on to Altrincham, there for the youth team, and then I went on to Stockport, played for both Stockport County and Stockport Town, and then career ended.
Is that believable?
I'll tell you why. Now you mentioned all Manchester-based teams.
So based on what you've
It's a
seen,
believable area of
believable
teams,
part.
but
Yeah.
whether I believe them is a different story.
He's got his geography right. Right, so based on the football that you've seen, the questions that they've answered, it is time to eliminate our first player. Do you want to have a discussion and then make your decision? I think they're stuck
I
in.
think number 5 and number 1. I go number 5.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, you've made your decision. It is time to say goodbye to one of our footballers. Who are you sending home?
Number 5.
Number 5, your journey is over.
I feel really guilty, yeah.
I know, yeah.
I apologise.
Sorry.
Okay, it is time for round 2, the classic volley challenge. Each contestant will get 2 attempts to try and score past Ibs, the keeper. Now, who's doing the feeding? And you look like you've got the ball and you're ready for this.
Yeah, I'll set them up.
Okay, contestant number 1.
Oh, it's safe.
Feed was all right from Ant, wasn't
Bad.
it?
Yeah, not bad.
What about the strike?
Yeah, it was safe, but it's a centre half, so. Yeah.
I thought it'd be worse.
No, yeah.
Technique was pretty
That's
nice.
all right, yeah.
You're just happy for a centre-back to hit the target for volleys?
Yeah, well, it could be a disaster.
But it
couldn't
depends
it?
who's
But it
taking it, because if Fabi Shaw's taking it, I expect they go top bins every
Yeah.
time.
I'm expecting 2 goals from 2 here.
I'll
Not
just
even
show
2
you.
goals, I think it's more just about the technique, because I think it's
Okay.
harder. With a volley,
Oh, he's
not
asking to
always well
see.
hit.
That was interesting. He's asking to see
Really?
the distance.
good technique though.
So you're looking at the technique more than the end result here.
Yeah, a volley's like a difficult skill. You don't, especially with this net, you don't always know where it's going to drop. So like sometimes it's more about actually the way that he's striking it rather than.
Ooh.
So yeah, it wasn't great. I thought he hit it well, but the end result wasn't great.
I've got a feeling that he's quite athletic, looks after himself, bit of a fitness guy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure he's a footballer though.
Okay, let's see what contestant
Lefty.
number 3 has in his locker.
You can tell that he's definitely played a bit.
Oh, wow! What a pick. Round of applause. He's even got Newcastle players behind the camera applauding him.
Nice.
Very,
Thoughts
very
on
nice.
that?
It's the way his whole body shape when he
was
leads
just
up
quite
to it, the
relaxed
way he
when
hits it.
the way he come across.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's favourite.
Thought he hit it quite straight on, but the technique was pretty good.
As a lefty as well, coming at that angle is not easy.
That's
Yeah, it's
difficult.
harder for a lefty. Okay, last up, contestant number 4.
Alright, not bad. Just let it drop a bit. Ooh, wide.
An array of end results there, but you
think
also
so.
look at the technique.
Yeah.
And
I think
That was a
it's-
1 and 4 for me
Yeah.
who goes out. I think it's hard to hit it over there. Isn't it?
right, let's ask some questions. Who would you like to ask the first question to?
I'll ask number 3. Who do you play for currently?
A team in Budapest, so I'm Hungarian, and a team in Budapest called Ferencváros.
Yeah, listen, I know the team.
Yeah, I
You
do.
speak
so.
Hungarian, don't you?
Yeah, fluent. It's just not coming to us right now.
So just to confirm, there's no follow-up questions to that one.
Number 1, what do you do to keep fit in the off season?
So I do a variety of training, a little bit of CrossFit and high rocks type stuff, and then also I do a lot of one-to-one with my coach.
What sort of cardio, like as in, do you do any pitch-based runs or anything like that?
Yeah, so a variety to be fair. We do some 12-minute running, like fartlek training, so some jog, walk, sprints, a little bit of everything.
CrossFit's just in at the minute though, isn't it? I feel like you might have just seen it on TikTok and just
said.
said the
TikTok's
first
still
thing.
on it.
Okay, next question.
Number 2, what is your morning routine currently?
Probably wake up around 8 a.m, something like that. And I don't like to eat before training really. I have a coffee, a bit of honey, and then maybe a slice of toast if I'm fancying it. And then we'll go train, and then I'll have a post-training meal. And then that's it, that's our day. We go home after that.
What time you train?
We train from like 10 a.m. till like midday.
Is that a good answer?
2 hour training is mad, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's true though.
It's
We're
true.
2 hour training.
Okay, final question.
Number 4, what do you normally do for recovery after a game? Like next day, if you do recovery sessions?
Where if you've played, then it's like you go in, you just light jogs, nothing too crazy. If you've not played, you're doing a lot of sprints after the game, bit of ball work, nothing too much.
If you play, what kind of jogs are you doing?
Nothing too heavy on the legs.
It's time to send home another player. Do you want to have a little chat? And decide who you're sending home. It's a big decision, this one.
Yeah, I think from the drill, I think 2 and 3 get through.
Yeah. Not buying a CrossFit. What footballer does CrossFit? I think number 1.
Right. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay, it is time to say goodbye to another
I'm
player.
wrong, yeah. I'm going to send number 1.
Number 1. Cheerio. Okay, it's time for round 3, and it is the first time we've ever done this. It is the quick step dribble. Now, this is inspired, Anthony, by yourself. You're placed on FC25, which is quick step. So what are you looking for here?
I think good feet, pace of how they dribble, and then once they get to the end, a bit of composure.
There's a lot of elements to this. They're going to be sprinting through the first cones, then dribbling through the next, and then shooting. So are you looking again for technique or end product?
Yeah, definitely. Like, not so much end product, I would say more technique through the cones and seeing if they realise what way they take it through, whether they're going to go on the weak foot or the strong foot.
Okay, first up, contestant number 2. Let's go.
Not bad. Not bad.
Didn't like the way he went through all them cones, though, you know.
Which ones? The orange
Yeah,
cones?
he was stiff.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But I think that like feeds into what you're saying, where you think you could just be like a proper fitness guy. Like.
Yeah, no, it is.
Okay, contestant number 3. Let's go.
Expected better from him, you know.
You said you're expecting a lot, Dan. Having seen it.
Just expecting more pace.
I think he done these the way I would do them. It's like inside, outside, inside, outside.
If you
So
don't
he
think.
done that well, but that bit was...
Okay, number 4. Let's go. Good save. Good save, Ibs.
I will too, yeah. That was actually the best
That
one.
was alright, wasn't it? Yeah, that's what I mean.
Are you a bit disappointed with that round?
I don't think this bit was bad. I thought the technique at the start I don't think was great.
Okay, should we ask another question?
Right.
Let's go.
Number 2, what kilometres on average would you do in a game?
I think it depends if we're banked in or not. We've got a lot of teams in our league that play good football. I'd say around 10 and a half, 11.
That's a bad answer.
Is that a good answer?
That's a good answer, yeah.
I thought we were going to get them on that.
Look at
I'm gutted with that. Okay, number 3. Who did you make your professional debut against?
A team called Videoton. It's a team in the league. I only signed my first contract last year, August, so it's only my first year being a pro.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, it's a good answer.
Again, like I'm not familiar with the team like I did say, but that is a good answer.
He's kidding you with
He
the
could be
follow-up.
making that up.
Yeah, he could, but I think it's a good answer.
Last question.
Number 4, could you run me through a typical warm-up before a training session?
Before,
Yeah.
he usually sets up two poles, just light jogging, up and down, up and down. Captain usually leads it. I know that's not typical, but he usually leads it. And then just dynamic stretches. We usually finish with a couple sprints as well.
Would you do any of the cones, any S&C?
We do S&C separate. Before, it'd do a few glute bridges. Nothing too major, but we have S&C separate.
Is that a good answer as well?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Not bad, is it?
It's like nothing jumping out where's made this thing. No, absolutely
He's not really
no sense.
slipping up. If you watch Sky Sports, I think you know 10.5, 11k is about...
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a great answer watching Sky Sports.
I was thinking there, like,
I don't believe 4 either, though.
Have a little confer, a little chat, but it's time to
I
send
think 3 safe, 2 or
the
4.
next player home.
Who do you feel more believable?
I think 2. He's very into his fitness.
Yeah,
I think he
I
does
agree.
play football, but I'm not sure he's pro.
Okay, lads, it's time to send the next player home. Which player are you saying goodbye to?
Number 2.
Number 2, it's the end of the road. Sorry, mate. Okay, lads, round 4 is the 1v1. Each player will take it in turns to be a defender and an attacker. Dan, from a defensive point of view, what are you looking for?
Yeah, I think it's how well they're moving their feet.
And from an attacking perspective, Anthony, what are you looking for here?
Just mostly close control, how he slows the defender down. Is he sort of planning what he's doing instead of just going off instinct?
Contestant number 3 will start as the attacker. Let's go. Lots to digest there, wasn't there?
Oh, it was good. That's annoying because even the last drill, I would have expected more from him.
Yeah,
But he actually, yeah, when he's got...
from an agility point
Bit
of
lucky
view.
with there, was that good feet?
Good feet to begin with, bit
Yeah.
of luck, but he'd done well to compose himself and score.
Okay, they've swapped it around. Number 4's attacking now. Ooh. Who are you more impressed with from an attacking perspective there?
Oh, yeah, more,
Flip it around again, one more go.
Yeah, number 3 more.
more free, but I would expect it because he was
He's a
a
winger.
winger.
Mm.
Very upright when he was running there, wasn't he? Number 4.
Yeah.
Tell a lot by that when
Right.
you're out on the pitch.
If you get lower, you can explode better.
And change direction
Yeah.
better, can't you?
Yeah.
Love it. Okay, last go each. Number 3 to attack first.
Ooh.
He could be a freestyler.
Now he's tried that a few times, that hasn't
I
he?
think he's been he could be playing to totally throw off the scent here.
Yeah. Where did number 4 say he played?
Where?
Centre mid.
Centre mid, aye.
You wouldn't expect him to be good in that, would you, really?
No, and then he said at school he played against Musiala. If you like at school-wise, he could have done that. Said it was a school cup final, wasn't he? It's almost got a hat-trick. You need to know who he played.
Scored a hat-trick. Where's Tino? You could tell us if he scored a hat-trick.
That's true, man.
They want another teammate to come in. It's time for the final question.
Oh.
Let's go. What are you going for?
Okay, number 4. Who did you make your professional debut against, and who was it for?
It's for Rochdale. We played Sutton away in the EFL Cup. I only came on for the last 10. It was the manager's first week in charge, so I think he was just testing a few new players.
How did you play?
I touched the ball about 4 times.
Take that. It's a good answer.
Yeah.
Believable.
Yeah. Number 3. When will you be back for pre-season?
End of June, because they start 2 weeks earlier. So mid-August would be for the Prem, and then like August 5th would be our first game of the season.
How long does it run till? When does the season finish?
We finish early because there's only 14 teams in the league, so like April time.
April's too early.
It's early, isn't it? I don't know.
I think we've been through off massively
Yeah.
the whole time.
Do you?
Yeah.
You're changing your mind now?
Yeah.
Wow.
I just always saw one of them free.
I think.
You seem
I think-
stressed, lads.
No, yeah, because it's
Doesn't lie.
annoying us because I feel like I should know.
That
when
skill,
I'm
I'm not sure a pro footballer does it. The little step. That one. Not sure they
Fuck,
do
that's
it.
a Neymar's doing that.
So it is decision time. Who do you think the pro is?
We think the pro's number 4.
Now, hang on. Earlier on, you said it's definitely not number 4.
Yeah, if you are, I apologise.
You've
That
changed
first
your mind completely.
First
Yeah.
drill was hard to tell, I think. You
I
learn
think
more
you've-
by the questions of first
Yeah.
round than the drill.
I did say the first drill wouldn't tell us
You did
much.
say that. So you've gone from definitely not number 4
Yeah,
to nailed it.
definitely number 4.
Pro.
And what do you think, Dan?
Yeah, I think number 4 as well, I think. No,
Okay.
I think it could be close.
They've gone with number 4. Let's bring the other players back in. Will the real professional footballer please stand forward? Number 2, lads.
So annoying.
Number 2. Didn't even make the final.
I'm trying to think of what I asked him.
No, the 10.5 to 11k.
10 off to 11k, it was right, to be fair. He was just quite generic with the answer.
I know you wanted this
I
badly.
want
didn't you?
backstory then. Come on then.
Go on then, let's hear your backstories. Number 2.
Just played Saturday, Sunday league till I was about 15. Signed for Northampton Town Academy. Went up, got my scholar, got my first year pro, and then I've just been in non-league ever since step 2, step 3, down south.
I apologise.
It's absolutely fine. Volleys were horror.
Yeah.
You said earlier though, round 1, you thought number 2 had a bit in his
Yeah,
pocket. To be
2 and
fair to
3.
You said
He had a
2
bit
and
of
3,
fire on him, didn't he?
You said 2 and 3 and then went with neither. Let's hear the other players' backstory then.
It was about right, so I did play academy football at Bury till 15. Then I went on trials at Sheffield United and Leicester City, but yeah, didn't quite make it, so I was playing like step 5 up in Northwest.
Makes sense.
Fair play. Contestant number 3.
So I did come up at Blackburn Rovers, but I was never offered a scholar. And then I dropped down into non-league, played for teams like Curzon Ashton, Boston United, a couple of steps below that as well. And I'm a free agent currently.
So hang on, the story that completely threw them of you playing abroad, you completely
But I
made
am
that up.
Hungarian, so
Okay,
that's
so
why I
you knew
know.
a
That's
bit
why I
about
know
it,
the league and stuff.
Yeah, and he was good. He'd done his background like.
Got him far.
Yeah,
That was off the dome, by the way. Like.
it was off.
Yeah,
Fair play, man. That was good.
I just played for Newcastle Uni. We play in the books, step 6 in England. Just beat Blythe Spartans a few months ago,
Yeah.
actually.
Can't believe I let you go through so much. Right. Live and you learn.
And finally, number 5, tell us about your story.
Yeah, everything was right. Started at United 4 till 6. Went to Altrincham Youth, and then went on to Stockport, and then I chose a different career.
Yeah.
Now I'm a technical coach and a scout.
Nice. So what, Stockport went pro when you were there at the time?
No, I literally cold feet.
Yeah, that made sense. To be fair.
There we go. So boys, thoughts on that performance? You weren't able to successfully identify the pro. How does it feel?
Horrendous.
We'll not be talent spotters. I can tell it. We'll not be doing
We've
scout
lost
work
our jobs
anytime
as
soon.
scouts, and we're done.
Lads, absolutely love that.
Thank you.
Top man. Good to see you,
Thanks very
boys.
much.
Thank you.